Greetings for the day, dear children. Now we are going to start with the second part of this video. Okay, this will be the video number 3. Now, as he spent, he as in Sir Gaurav Jani, spent few days with the Changpas, but sadly it was time to move on. See, you also build a lot of memories with different type of people. When you move, you explore, you understand a lot of things. So as a result, what happens is, my dear children, we get attached to those people, we get attached to that culture, we get attached to the routine, to the food we eat, but change is only constant. So it was time to move. His return journey would take him away from the special part of the world, which is totally different. This time he took a different route from Leh. He was going towards Srinagar via Kargil. He saw many more amazing buildings and a lot of different houses. He stayed at Srinagar for a few days and he was amazed by the houses there. This really took his heart away. Some houses were on the mountains, some were on water, and he took a lot of photos of these. So I have added these photos. So it's beautiful, right? There were also this beautiful carvings. The best part is, without a proper mold, how everything is so equal. Like the symmetry is just beautiful. Apart from the carvings, you can see this Jali system. This Jali system, you must have studied the reason behind why Jali system is built in 4th grade, first chapter of maths, building with bricks. So this Jali system, and apart from this, there's this beautiful shikara ride which people always enjoy. Return journey. When it was time to move on, in Jammu and Kashmir, he saw houses that he has been seeing in Mumbai. The same cement, bricks, steel and glass. The houses were very strong, but they were not as special as the houses they were not as special as the houses he was lucky to see in Leh and Srinagar. After a long journey, Loner and he were about to reach Mumbai. His heart felt heavy. Why did his heart felt heavy? Because he was already missing the beautiful climate, his holidays, and it was of course time to get back to work as well. He felt that his motorcycle did not want to come back. He was happy that he has learned and experienced a variety of things. He also brought back some memories in his camera. Of course, this was not the end. Next time, again, Loner and Sir Gaurav Jani must have went to a lot of places. There are a lot of movies as well. Then, this is something that you're supposed to do on your own. Think of your house. What is so special about your house? How the system has been made in your house? What are the materials used for baking in your house? So, of course, our houses are built with cement. Discuss and write. What do you think is different about these type of houses? Look at the picture. Can you see any house in this picture? These houses are made of stone and mud. Nobody lives here in winter. But in summer, the Bakarwal people live here when they bring their goats to this land for grazing. What are the similarities and differences in the life of Bakarwal people and the Changpas? Bakarwal people lives in mountains of Jammu and Kashmir. Changpas. Whereas Bakarwal people will gaze any type of goat. Whereas the people of Changpa, they have their own special goat. They also eat meat of animals like sheep, yak, goat, etc. Of course, you can't expect, pizzas and pasta on the mountains in the tribe. They earn their livelihood by selling the fur. Okay, they are not working on their laptops earning money. We are talking about the tribal group. Of course, उनके बच्चे ऐसे होंगे जो रिहैबिलेट हो गए होंगे या जिनको दूसरे जगह पे जाके लाइफ स्टार्ट करना है. Of course, it could be possible. The Bakarwal people gaze any type of goat and sheep at any place, and they stay at low altitudes only. But Changpas gaze only special type of goat at high altitude because their wool would be very, very, very soft. So when we read about different types of shelters in Jammu and Kashmir, some on the high mountain, some on water, some on the designs on wood and stone, describe how these shelters suit the need of people, how shelters are built and how people live there. So stone और wood क्या करता है, warm देता है winter season में. बोट हाउस जो होते हैं, जो लोग वहां पे रह रहे हैं उनको फैसिलिटीज दे रहा है. टेंट जो चांगपास ने बनाया है वो उनके लिए अच्छा है, जिनको बार बार इधर से उधर रहना पड़ता है, लाइक जिनको परमानेंट हाउसेस नहीं होते. So how are these houses different from our house? We really, whenever we live in our house, we make a permanent house. We don't like moving from here and there because a lot of things are dependent. Our school, फिर घर के पास hospital चाहिए, घर के पास हमें mall चाहिए, mall नहीं चाहिए तो at least एक departmental store चाहिए ताकि हम groceries ले सके. So हमारे houses ये सारी चीज़ों से factors से हम लेते हैं. स्टेशन से पास है या नहीं, स्टेशन से दूर है तो there is a requirement of motorbike और car और sharing रिक्शा का क्या प्राइस है and things like that. So what we have learned in this chapter, we have learned that there are different kind of shelters, some on high mountains. So basically everywhere, wherever you live, there has to be what? There has to be, life, occupation and people who are working hard. About life of the people in Ladakh, they traditionally lead a nomadic life. They are very sincere and honest. Occupation of life in the people of Ladakh is that a lot of them depend on agriculture. Houses in Ladakh are built using stone. The buildings reflect people's lifestyle. They also have houses, not exactly houses, but a room for their animals. We know that how life, each and everyone is having a different life and we must appreciate it. One must also survive to live in extreme temperatures without any grumbling and complaining. Traveling helps us to explore. So that's it in this chapter. We will meet now in the next chapter. Take care, dear children.